This is the story of a little boy, Max, and the secret dragon egg. One stormy afternoon, Max was stuck at home, feeling bored and itching for an adventure. Just as he was about to give up and build a pillow fort, today felt especially mysterious, almost as if it was calling him. He decided to go inside the nearby jungle. He had heard of some cool stories about the forest. Max didn't hesitate. He took a deep breath and stepped outside his home. Soon he found himself in a magical forest like no other. Trees glistened with golden leaves, flowers glowed in every color of the rainbow, and fireflies floated around like tiny lanterns. Max felt like he'd stepped into a dream. Then, something shiny caught his eye, a huge, glittering egg resting on a bed of soft moss. It was as big as Max's head and shimmered like stardust. "What's this?" he whispered, moving closer. Just as he reached out to touch it, the egg wobbled. Crack, crack. With each crack, Max held his breath, his heart pounding. Suddenly, the egg burst open, and out tumbled a tiny dragon. It had sparkly scales, huge round eyes, and a snout that looked almost like it was smiling. The dragon blinked at Max and let out a happy squeak, blowing a tiny puff of smoke. Max laughed, and the dragon playfully nudged him, as if saying, "Tag, you're it." And just like that, they were off. Max and the dragon zoomed around the forest, darting between trees, leaping over streams, and splashing in puddles. The dragon, who Max decided to name Spark, squeaked with joy as he flapped his tiny wings, spraying sparkling dust everywhere. As the sky began to turn a deep orange, Max knew it was time to head home. Spark's eyes sparkled, and he hopped into Max's arms, snuggling close and reached inside Max's room. Back in Max's room, they became the best of friends. But the biggest adventure of all came one day when Spark grew big enough to spread his wings wide. With a powerful flap, Spark lifted Max onto his back, and together they soared out the window into the open sky. They zoomed over rooftops, dipped down into valleys, and circled high above the trees, with Max whooping with joy. Spark's scales shimmered like jewels, lighting up the night as they glided through the stars. The dragon Spark had opened a door to a magical new world, and Max knew that as long as he had Spark, the adventures would never end.